Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode from HolsingersFlyShop.com. Today I'm bringing you another nymph pattern. I know I bring you a lot of them, and I'm going to try to work on that a little bit better this year, trying to mix things up. But the biggest thing about today is I'm doing a giveaway. We've reached a milestone here on our YouTube page. We got to 10,000 subscribers. Sorry about that. And we're really excited about hitting 10,000 subscribers, and in response to that, we're going to do a little giveaway. I'm going to throw in a bunch of stickers I had laying around here at the shop, and then I'm going to throw in 2 whiting products. This is a nice rooster cape and saddle, great for streamers and stuff like that, so that's a pretty cool little thing there. And I'll throw in one of our Bugs and Beard hats, just like I wear on the show. And but the coolest thing I'm going to give away is like one of these. It's kind of like a CNF design box. It holds like 900 flies. It's a three leaf one, so you can hold a ton of flies in it. It's waterproof. It's the box that I use myself a lot on the stream. And the cool part is I'm going to fill them up with some flies for you. So a lot of my stone flies that, you know, a lot of guys has known me for tying stone flies, so I'm going to throw a whole tray in there of stone flies and some of the other nymphs. And these are the ones that on the other side here are a lot of ones that I actually tied in the videos. Today's fly is going to be in the box here too. So I hope you enjoyed this, and please head on over to our Facebook page to get entered in this. All you have to do is like our Facebook page and subscribe to our YouTube channel and tag 3 friends. So let everybody know that we're having this little contest going on here. So anyway, back to the video now. This is it's a very similar to a Frenchie style pattern, but it's tied with holographic tinsel. Just a little twist, going to give you a lot more flash, catch that fish's eye, and I like that. I love flash and bright colors in my flies. Something just to catch the fish's eye and make them think, oh, I should grab that. And you know, it just works for me. It's my style of fishing flashy flies, and I do quite well. So here's one that I like to use. I hope you enjoy it. Here it is in the vise, and the material is to tie it. Alright, here you see the pattern in the vise. It's very easy, holographic Frenchie, and let's get into tying it. For a hook, we're going to use one of our Holsinger's Fly Shop jig hooks in a size 16, and the bead I'm using is a 2.8 millimeter slotted tungsten bead from Nature Spirit. And we're just going to put our thread in here then next. For the thread, I'm using some fluorescent fire orange. And I'm just going to make a little ball there behind the bead to hold it in place so it doesn't slide back as I tie. Now we're going to put on the tail next. For the tail, I'm using some Coq De Leon, and probably the best tailing material out there. I use it all the time. Use whatever color you can get your hands on. You know, medium. This is medium Pardo. Use light Pardo. There's not a whole lot of difference. And we're just going to start it on the side and then let it roll up on top. And now that's a little long. I want it about the length of my fly, maybe a hair shorter. If you want, you can take and do 1 wrap underneath and then pull it up in, and you can see how that'll straighten it right back up off the hook there. And then we're going to cut our tail off. I want to try to keep my wraps to a minimum here. Next thing I'm going to do is put on a piece of Brassie copper wire, and we're just going to wrap that back to the back, and then we're going to put on the holographic tinsel, and this is going to make the body on the fly. Oops. And I like to put it in a bobbin. It's just a little easier to work it. You don't have to do it if you don't have an extra bobbin, but I'm just going to start it on the side there, wrap it back to the tail, and then come up, cut this off, and I'm going to bring my thread right up to the back of the bead. Now when I put this in the bobbin, it just makes it easier to hold on to and keep it tight, and I can just wrap this right around. It's It's okay if you have a little bit of the orange back there at the tail. It just makes it a little hot spot butt. And just try not to let any of the orange come through on the body here. That's the key. So nice tight wraps. Get it right up behind that bead. Like I said, I'm trying to keep that body as thin as I can. Cut this off. And then I'm going to rib this thing just for some added protection, because if you didn't do that, the fish's teeth would tear that holographic tinsel up. So you can do this. You can add some Sally Hansen if you want, or some Solarize Bone Dry. But if you put that copper wire on there, you don't really need to. And then I'm just going to bend it and helicopter it off. Last thing I'm going to put on is some shrimp pink SLF Prism, and I'm just going to dub this on there pretty tight. I don't want to use a lot of it because this is a thin fly. So put a nice little dubbing noodle on there. Oops. And wrap that around. About 2 wraps was plenty. And just clean it up as you go. If you have some stragglers, that's fine. You can pluck them at the end. You can leave them in there, let it be a little buggy looking. And come in and whip finish your hot spot collar here. And I like to do like 2 little 3 wrap whip finishes, so I don't make a very big collar, but it's noticeable. And there I just trimmed that up a little bit. There you can see nice thin bodied nymph, and that's the way we like them. Okay guys, I hope you like that fly. Very simple one, very easy to tie, standard Euro style pattern. And thanks for watching guys. Thanks for subscribing to our channel. Like I said at the beginning of the video, we're very thankful for our 10,000 subscribers here, and finally reaching that goal. And as a thank you, we're going to do the giveaway. So head over to Holsinger's Fly Shop Facebook page and entered in our giveaway. Win a bunch of my hand-tied flies and some other little stuff. So thanks for watching guys. Until next week, please, if you want any of the flies you see in my videos, if you would like to do a custom order with me, that's not a problem. Just hit me up at holsingersflyshop@gmail.com. I'll get right back to you and I can do a custom order for you. And don't forget to buy your materials at our website at holsingersflyshop.com. So until next week, until I bring you another video, thanks again for watching. I'm Sean Holsinger.